Hello, this is Kate, the Daily Tarot Girl, and today I have a special treat for you. I'm going to be unboxing something. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I think it's tarot coins, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to do a true unboxing video for you. So this is my first time seeing the contents of this package. Okay, so if it is what I think it is, it's a set of 3 tarot coins from Shire Post Mint. These are copper coins. Okay, let's see. All right. Ooh. Interdimensional access approved. Okay. Ooh, please deliver unto Kate. Classified. I like it. This is fun. Okay. Oh, and there's even, I love this. There's even a gorgeous wax seal. I almost don't want to open it. I don't want to wreck it. Okay. All right, so the Mint Tarot Compendium by Patina Ouroboros. Oh, and there's a little thingy. A Shire Post sticker. Cool. All right. Okay, so let's open this up. So this should be a set of 3 tarot coins, copper coins, and I'm gonna do a little reading for you once I once I figure out how to open the plastic. I'm gonna do a little reading for you. It's almost like ASMR, but kind of stressful. I'm gonna do a little reading for you based on whatever 3 tarot coins show up in the set. Okay. All right, so it comes with a little book. Now, I'm going to put the link below this video. If you're interested in checking out these tarot coins, I'm going to put, it's a Kickstarter right now, so I'm going to put the Kickstarter link just below this video. Okay, so there's a little guidebook with all the meanings. Ooh. I like that death card. So these tarot coins are based on original lino cut prints created by artist Izzy Williamson. Ooh, I like these. Okay, I'm going to spend more time looking at the book later. I really just want to get to the coins and show you the coins and do like a little mini reading because there's going to be 3 coins and I don't know which ones were sent to me. So let's have fun. And I don't think I've ever seen or read with a tarot coin before, so this will be interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna get my scissors. Okay, so looks like there's a little coin here. That's just a Shire Post coin. I'm just gonna get that out. So Shire Post is a small family-run coining operation, and they specialize in doing fantasy coins like for Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Labyrinth. Lots of nerdy coins happening. And if you check out their website, they have lots of different types of coins. I'll put the link just below the video. Okay, so we've got 2 envelopes here, which is interesting. I'm intrigued. All right, so let's begin with, oh, I see, okay. Ooh, okay, so we have a blood moon coin, interesting, and a 3-card draw. Let's start with the 3-card draw and then we'll open this and see what that is after. Okay. More wax seals. This is so mysterious. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading for you based on the three cards that, or the three coins that are going to be here. And I feel like these 3 coins that show up for us will have some sort of mystical significance. There'll be a message with these 3 coins that we all need to hear. All right. Okay, so I don't know if these are going to be the coins. Let's let's have a look. Okay, so we have, okay, this is what the backs look like. Let's see if I can zoom in. My camera is giving me issues. My camera wants to zoom in on my hands. Okay. Okay, finally. There it is. Okay, so that's what the backs look like. Okay, so we have, I'll just show you all of them. Okay, we have the star. I think they're all, yeah, they're all majors. Okay, so we've got the star. Actually, maybe it will work if I just zoom in. There we go. Okay, so we have the star, the lovers, and ooh, the hanged man. Star, lovers, and it's called the hanging man here. Okay. I'm just making sure that my camera is focusing properly. I'm gonna actually put these on something so you can see them. Okay, so we have the star, the lovers, and the hanging man there. And I've zoomed in. I've zoomed in as much as I can. See if we can get a little closer. Oh, that's better. Okay, that's way better. All right. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I love the star. It's my absolute favorite card. So let's start with the first card. Let's start with the star. Because again, these 3 coins have like a special message for us. All right, so the star, this is all about connection to the cosmos and connecting to the stars, the planets, connecting to the bigger picture. So think about when you go out at night and you look up at the sky and you look at all the stars, and you can have that experience. I mean, you can have one of 2 experiences. You can feel incredibly insignificant when you see how big the universe is, or you can have this feeling of awe and connection and wonder. Or maybe you have both of those experiences at the same time. But something happens when you go outside and you look at the night sky, which is getting harder and harder to do if you live in a city or even like a town that just has a lot of light pollution. So it's not always easy to see the stars at night, but something happens when you do see them and you're struck with this feeling of awe and this feeling of being part of something so much bigger. And it allows you to get perspective on your problems, your life, everything that's going on, where you realize that you are a part of a bigger whole, but there's so much more going on than just your own drama. So it allows you to kind of put things in perspective. But there's also this really magical, like mystical feeling with the star. And in the tarot, the star is a symbol of hope. And when it shows up in a reading, it's saying have hope and have trust, like trust in the flow of life, trust in the bigger picture that is in the cosmos. You are part of that, and trust that everything is unfolding, everything is flowing in the way that it needs to, not necessarily in the way we plan or in the way that we want things to unfold, but everything is unfolding in the way that it needs to. So that's message number 1. And then let's move on over to the lovers. So the lovers, and I want to pause and say that these coins, you can order a set of 3 like this, a 3-card draw, which is fun. You can also order the whole tarot deck in these coins, which I think is kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of like rune stones a little bit, like having a bag of runes. You can have like this bag of copper tarot coins. It's kind of a different way to do a tarot reading. Okay, so let's talk about the Lovers. And I love this Lovers card. I love the two snakes entwined. We've got the sun, the moon. You do have to have good eyesight to work with these coins, though, I will say. Oh yeah, I like this one. Okay, so the Lovers. The Lovers, this is one of those cards that is a little tricky for me to read sometimes. But the Lovers is about connection and duality, and how we're experiencing those two things in our life at this moment. So how are you experiencing connection right now? Is this something that you're longing for more of? You're longing for more connection, or maybe you feel very connected with certain people, but not others. Or maybe this is something that you're not wanting more of. Maybe you're wanting to disconnect more. So how are you experiencing connection in your life right now? And how are you experiencing duality? It also feels like there's a message with this coin about the balance between either light and dark or yin and yang. So how are you balancing those two sides of yourself? How are you balancing your yin energy, your more like inward focused energy, intuitive energy, nurturing energy, with your more yang side? This is your outward focused side, your more active side, your more sun-like. Think of how the sun acts, right? It's like radiating outwards. Whereas the moon is reflecting light. So the yin side is reflective, more inward focused. The sun is more outward focused. And that is my kitty Merlina, and she wants to participate in this in this reading. So far, I feel like the message with the star was about connecting to the bigger picture, connecting to the cosmos, connecting to the divine side of things, and realizing that you are part of this big divine cosmic drama. And then the Lovers is about balancing the different parts of yourself, balancing out your yin, your yang. And then we come over to the Hanging Man. And oh, I like this. It's a spider. Okay, that's super cute. I'm just gonna bring it closer. Okay, so here we have the Hanging Man, which is, yeah, a spider in a web. And the Hanging Man is about surrender. It's about letting go of trying to control everything and have things turn out in a really specific way. So remember with the star, I said everything is unfolding in the way that it needs to, not necessarily in the way that you plan. So the star is about letting go and having hope and faith that things are working out in the way that they need to. It's that feeling of release that you sometimes get when you look up at the night sky and you just kind of, you surrender. You realize there's this whole big thing happening out there in the cosmos and you're a part of it, and you just kind of let go a little bit. The Hangman is about doing that, but in a more personal way. So the Hangman is about surrendering control, not trying to control everything all the time, appreciating that we have a certain amount of control over our lives, but a lot of things are out of our control. And so being able to go with the flow is important here. And the Hangman is saying that you may not be able to have control over outer circumstances, but you can always work with your inner reality. Now, what's interesting, look at that spider. And the spider is he's going down, he's hanging, but he's kind of descending. And it makes me think of like that deeper dimension of life where you are sort of traveling down and up on that vertical path of, being present in the moment. I don't know if I'm making sense. Sometimes when I'm reading, I'm like, am I just babbling or am I making sense? But it's that vertical dimension of life about being present, being fully there. And yeah, that's what the Hangman is about. So the Hangman is about going inward and working with your inner realms, like your feelings, your thoughts, your beliefs, your perspectives, your emotions, your energy, all of that stuff, your perspective on things. And there's something very resilient about the Hanged Man, and there's something specifically very resilient about spiders. If you've ever watched a spider build like this huge intricate web and then someone comes and walks through it and just destroys the whole thing, the spider wastes no time in like mourning or getting upset or mad that someone just destroyed their entire web. They just get back to work and they build it again, like tirelessly. They'll build a whole nother web. They're like, well, build another web. And that's just like a quality that I never considered the Hangman having. But the Hangman is about resiliency and how when you're going through life, there's these moments where you feel frustrated because things aren't going according to plan. And it may feel like you're putting effort into things, putting your energy into things, and those things are just not bearing fruit. They're not happening. Things aren't going in the direction that you want things to go in. And you start to get kind of frustrated. And that's when it's time to kind of journey inward. And so the Hangman is reminding us that we are resilient. Okay, so I love these three cards. I love these three messages with the Star, the Lovers, the Hanging Man. So really, really, really fun. Oh, and then let's open this other little package here. Okay. So I'm going to take these coins. I like the way these coins sound. All right. So again, I'll put the Kickstarter link below this video if you're interested in checking these out. Okay, let's see what this Blood Moon coin is. Okay, moon coin. This coin, let's see if I can zoom in a little. This coin of Earth's only moon features a geographically, technically, selenographically correct. Okay, interesting. This is a copper coin. Okay, some moon facts here. I'll look at those later. Just want to see what this looks like. Ooh, it's thick. Oh, wow. That's cool. I don't know if this is available on the website. I think it is. I think I saw it there. It's a really thick coin of the moon. Really special. Awesome. All right. So this has been the, these are minted copper tarot coins from Shire Post Mint. And I'll put the Kickstarter link below if you're interested. And let me know if the reading resonated. So let me know in the comments what you thought and what aspect of the reading you most related to. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.